Hello friends, in this video we'll be talking about the 7 ways that you can practice gratitude. People have asked, what are some simple ways to practice gratitude? They begin to understand what gratitude is, but they're a little confused of how to practice it. In this video, we'll be going over 7 ways that you can practice gratitude. So let's get to it. Number 1, smile. One of the easiest ways to practice gratitude is by smiling. Smiling is a physical way to say thank you. Thank you for the present moment. Thank you for my surroundings. Thank you for what I have right now. When you smile, you release serotonin. You release endorphins. This puts you in a better mood and relaxes you at the same time. Smiling can reduce pain. It can help you stay positive even when things aren't going well. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, try to force a smile. It'll help you feel better. Number 2, stop complaining. Instead of finding flaws in everything and everyone, start focusing on what's good. What do you appreciate about something or someone? Maybe you're not driving the car of your dreams, but it gets you from point A to point B. When you have a challenge in front of you, don't complain about it. Look forward to it. When you stop being the victim and start looking forward to these opportunities, you'll start to see things more clearly, and you'll start to see opportunities where you've never seen them before. Let's say you're in a room full of strangers. Instead of thinking to yourself, I don't want to be here, I don't know anybody here, try meeting new and interesting people. We all have something in common if we start seeing our similarities instead of our differences. It's easy to complain. It's part of our survival instinct. Being grateful takes effort, but it can be so rewarding. And I'm not saying if something's wrong with your car not to fix it, or if something's wrong with your life not to improve it. What I'm saying is, instead of complaining, take action to improve your situation. To improve your situation, start with gratitude. Number 3, appreciate people. Let the people in your life know that they're appreciated. I know this is hard for some of us. It was hard for me in the beginning. I felt like letting someone know that I appreciated them made me vulnerable somehow. I felt like they already knew or they should know. You'd be surprised, most people don't know they're appreciated. When you do this, it can really change your relationship for the better. It can even strengthen relationships that are already strong. It will strengthen the bonds between you and other people. It can be something as small as saying thank you or I appreciate you, I hope you know that. If someone does something nice for you, do something nice for them. Think about the people in your life and think about what you appreciate about them. Meet up with them, call, text. Let them know that you appreciate them. Number 4, let go of expectations. Letting go of expectations can help you be more grateful. When we don't get exactly what we want, or we're attached to an outcome that we see in our mind, we tend to get disappointed. There have been many moments in my life that things didn't turn out the way that I wanted them to, and it would ruin my mood. I remember when I was younger, before I could even drive, I asked this girl out on a date. I wanted everything to be perfect. We went to the movies, walked around the mall, got something to eat, and that's when I was going to ask her to be my girlfriend. Right when we sat down, she said to me, "You're my new best friend." I was devastated. I had the story in my head, and it didn't go the way that I planned. Sometimes we're so attached to the outcome that we don't even enjoy the journey. We forget to enjoy the experience of the journey. The laughter, the joy. Maybe the destination isn't what you had in mind, so enjoy the ride. Number 5, avoid negative media. There are a lot of bad things happening in this world. We see it on the news and on our feeds. When I say to avoid negative media, I'm not saying not to be aware of what's going on. What I'm saying is not to overwhelm yourself with information that's going to bring you down. Try to start your day off by reading something positive or watching something positive. This will start you off on the right foot. Try to take in more positive media than negative. Stay informed, but don't go down that rabbit hole and spend hours and hours on negative things. If there's something you don't like going on, focus on how the problem can be fixed. Focus on the solution and not the problem. Negative media can increase your worry and anxiety. We start to feel less safe. When this happens, we become less grateful and less productive. So try to avoid negative media. You don't need any more stress in your life. Number 6, speak in a positive way. Words hold a lot of power. They can empower you or make you feel anxious, so try to be aware of your speech patterns. The words you speak become your reality. The words you speak can have an impact on how other people perceive you. Over the next 24 hours, try to be aware of the way that you speak. Is it positive or negative? Have a friend observe you and ask them if your speech pattern is more positive or negative. If your speech pattern is negative, it's harder to be grateful because you're in a negative space. When you speak positive, it changes the way that you hold yourself. It boosts your confidence and you're able to focus on the things that matter. What really makes this work is when you believe the positive things that you're saying. Saying thank you or expressing gratitude when you're in a positive frame of mind is a lot more powerful than saying thank you whenever you're in a negative state of mind. Let me know in the comments if you speak more in a positive or more in a negative way. Number 7, start a gratitude journal. I was hesitant about this at first. I thought it was too much like a diary, but I got over it and it really does work. First off, it helps you sleep better. Do this before you go to bed. Take a few minutes and just write things down in your journal. There's something about writing what you're grateful for that puts you in a better mood and just makes you feel better. Maybe it's because you're reliving that state of gratitude. Starting a gratitude journal will help you relieve stress and make you happier because you're acknowledging the things in your life that are good. You start to become more optimistic. Your self-esteem will improve because you're actively writing down all these good things and you start noticing them more and more. When you take time and start focusing on the good things, you start to become more positive. The negative emotions start to become less powerful and the positive emotions start to become more powerful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know any other ways to practice gratitude, comment down below. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.